On Snapchat. Really? You're gonna remind me to go on Instagram and Snapchat? That's hilarious. Oh, you now. Hey, thanks, Melissa. Oh my god, I'm already number 22 on LGBT. That's crazy. Still don't know what that means. How's everyone doing? Good evening. It's nice to see other people not doing things on a Friday night. I'm just too tired and wanted to stay home and chill. Hello, Cupcake. Is that creepy when people are like, they see the other people and then call them out? Or is that, like, engaging? I've always creeped out when someone says, like, hello when you enter a chat room. Unless, of course, they've started, like, talking to me. Number 1 on LGBT? What? No. That's weird. Hi! I can't be number 1. There's only a few people here. How's everyone doing today? Great. I'm not getting drunk, but I do have ginger beer. I like my ginger beer. Can you all hear me okay? Hi, someone let me know if you can see and hear and 2 a.m. I'm wide awake. I feel ya. I mean, it's only 11 here, I guess. No, you sound and look good. Thank you. Because I actually have a microphone. Or is it a sex toy? No, it's a microphone plugged in. So I'm seeing if that helps the audio, because usually camera audio from webcams is awful. Cool. Some people can see me at least, so. Yes, it's definitely a sex toy with lots of knobs. What's everyone up to? How was your week? Who was excited with Drag Race? Who thought that Shangela cheated with her fat suit? Let me adjust my entire camera screen. There we go. That's more centered. I've currently got Studio Gilby Miyazaki remixes on, just to chill out. Hey, you made it! Hi, Mima. I tried to tweet about this at least an hour in advance. I know people last time were like, you should let me know ahead of time, but I don't plan things like that all the time. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie said, love the new music, or not love the new music video. Love the new video on mental health. It's important to the LGBTQ community. Agreed. I thought that was a really necessary message, and Ralph, who's in the video from this week, is Mr. IML, so he's the most leathered guy in, like, internationally, at least for this year. Super nice guy, super eloquent. He does a lot of really good research and work, and he has a PhD in psychology, I believe, if I can remember properly. So, super smart guy. Oh, good. How are you? Oh, it is Saturday for you? How is it Saturday for you? So you're day drunk? Wow, it's only Friday night. Yeah, no, I try not to make puns in really serious situations, but also, excuse me, I would not joke when we're talking about conversion therapy. That'd be really, really bad. No one should ever joke about conversion therapy. Oh, I'm sorry you had to work at a farm today. That's awful. Oh. Wow, early. Yeah, I know it's 11 p.m. on the West Coast, so it's probably very either late or early for a lot of other people. So, that's cool. Oh, thank you for sharing the video. It was a really fun video to make. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of camera angles. It was the first time I had 3 camera angles in kind of that interview style. So it was a lot to manage because I don't have a I don't have a crew of people that help me with this. I'm drinking ginger beer because I like ginger beer. It's slightly tinged green. Ooh, Heineken. I'm not in a beer mood. My day was lovely. I went to work. I worked at work. Then I came home. Then I came home and then I went to the gym at like 8 p.m. because I wasn't going to do anything else tonight besides just chill. Hi from Berlin. Wow, what time is it there? Ginger tea. I love like hot tea. Yeah, I love ginger tea. I like all kinds of tea. I should have made some tea. Damn it. Oh well, this is fine. Oh, Arizona's so far. Yeah, it's probably 8 a.m. or so in Berlin. It's got to be sometime around there. Ooh, Mama just celebrated Mardi Gras. I saw the pictures. I had friends that were there. Me and Christopher almost went 2 years ago, but then I think it was too expensive or we couldn't get the time off, so we never went. Thank you, Sarah, for that nice compliment. I'm glad people liked the new video. Although there was at least 2 dislikes before, like, an hour or 2 after the video was posted, I think. So someone hates us, but that's okay. Or they just hate really deep topics, which I can understand, because our channel's usually about being, like, funny and lighthearted in topics, but not today, Satan. Ooh, 5 p.m. So your day's just getting ended. Sad. Yes. Some people just suck. And others blow, but, you know, not everyone can be a top. Yay! Is this on YouTube still? I guess I should check. I always forget that there's comments there as well. I'm a bad YouTuber. Give me a sec, guys. Technical shit behind the scenes. No, I don't think it's up. It must not have posted. Deadass. What? You amp like deadass. I don't know what deadass is. Did you mean dadass? Okay. Are YouTubers still a thing? I mean, YouTubers are still kind of a thing. People, I upload on a regular schedule. Other people do too. No one's making money, but that's, you know, it's neither here nor there. Night Owly 23. Just followed your Instagram. Always enjoyed your channel. So, well, oh, thank you. That's so kind. It is also on YouTube. Why can't I see my own content? YouTube is just that broken? That's kind of hilarious. I wonder if I get on... Because I have like another YouTube. I wonder if my other YouTube will see if I'm on. Wouldn't that just be hilarious? I can't see my own content on YouTube. It is up. Oh, that's hilarious. I guess I should see if there's any comments in there. Ooh. Oh, there's totally a chat on the side. I'm awful, I'm sorry. Someone's playing Undertale. Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna try and keep both chats open. This is gonna get stressful though. What? Oh, fun. Thanks, Night Owly. Oh god, don't get me started. Do not get me started about YouTube and Google and awful, worst user experience, and like, they're no help. Yeah, I've spoken to people before about YouTube. They said they were going to help and get back to me, and they never did. But we did get monetization back this week, so that's kind of cool. It's only been 4.5 months since we had to reapply for that. Lewis asked, where are some good places to go on a date? I don't know where you live. Oh, thank you for the likes, Adam. I don't know what the likes do still. And is 2,000 a lot? Should I be doing more entertaining things? Christopher's good. He is currently in Salt Lake City, Utah. He's speaking at a college. He's doing really well. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Mark said his partner survived Exodus Ministries, which is the gay conversion place that's awful. And his partner had to recover 5 years. Oh, that's so sad. I wish I could give you likes in return because I think they do things for people, but I'll just give you like a digital hug. I'm sorry. Oh, that's sad. They help boost your ego? Who does? Oh, the likes. Oh, yes. Much boosted. So liked. Yeah. Thank you for becoming fans. I think that's a good thing too. Megan Tyler's first time on YouNow. Ooh. See, I feel like the interface of YouNow, as I'm watching this happen, is just built so that you keep saying things that pop up. Like, oh, you gave me likes. Oh, someone's new here. Oh, someone just subscribed. Oh, someone brought for friends. Like, oh, thank you for inviting your friends to the broad. See, there's just things keep popping up. Sanyan Sans animation. Sanyan Sans. They asked, what's my favorite YouTubers? I was just binging a bit. I was going back through Jenna Marble's playlist, all of her videos. They kill me. They're so good because she's so fucking real and ridiculous. And also, her relationship, Jenna Marbles and her boyfriend, who's named Julian, dynamic much. Like, I see of it in myself and Christopher, where Christopher's the guy, Julian, and I'm Jenna because I annoy the shit out of him and just... Anyway. And then some Tyler Oakley, and who else was I watching earlier? I think it was catching up Casey's stuff because I haven't seen stuff from him in a while, but... Oh, none of your friends care about Kingsters, says Justin. That's sad. Just send them one of our videos. Thank you for inviting your fans to this broadcast. Thank you for the likes. At what like count do I have to like dance? Or I've watched a few people on here and they like, one guy had a stripper pole in the background and every time he got a bunch of likes he would strip. Or not strip, but like swing around the pole. And then another person was just taking shots every couple thousand likes, but they were really, really wasted by the time I got to that chat. People are weird. Yay, 50 likes! I wish I had a shot to take. Tyler Oakley's Grindr vid. Did I watch it, says Sarah. Asks Sarah. I think so. Yeah, he did he read Grindr messages from people that thought they knew him, or that were just saying hilarious things, which I've always thought to do, but then I feel like that's hard to congregate, especially since I don't use Grindr either. I could just dance for no reason, says River Rowan, but that would require me getting up from my chair. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Jason asks, do you have a YouTube channel? How are you watching this, Jake? How did you get here? Yes. Someone can link it if you'd like. Wait, I can link it too. Get that promo. Did that work? Oh, really? I had to have www? Oh no, it worked. Okay. You're welcome. Go check it out. There's lots of, Listen, you're asking so many odd questions, but okay, Jason asks, this is a really dumb question. What is a cosplayer? Also, yeah, I saw the description of your profile. A cosplayer is someone who dresses up as like an anime or game character. It's like Halloween, but for nerds, and any time of the year. You should check. I don't. You can like look through hashtags cosplay on some of the stuff I've done. I don't know how you'd find it though. And I don't want to pull out a costume. Ryan asks, how's Bolt doing? Bolt's, I checked to him earlier this week. He was really busy. He was getting ready for something. He might be out here in the like late March, maybe. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen though. Thank you for the likes. Any likes? I wish I could like spend them. Halloween, but for nerds all the time, like anytime, at all times. Yeah, cosplay. There's lots of different kinds of cosplay. Mayma, sorry, I'm saying it awful probably. My friend wrote a book, and we go to cons dressed as characters. Cool. What kind of book? Like specifically around cosplay, or? It's weird. The YouTube chat is really obnoxious, saying that they should go to the YouNow app, and they should add the YouNow app. That is very spammy. I apologize, people on YouTube watching this. But also come to YouNow, because you can give likes. Thank you, Mama, for the likes. Pander Songs says, nice watch a Safeword today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a good time. Next week's gonna be... Next week, I'm excited for next week's. I get to start editing that actually tonight. I wonder... Oh. I'll give you a sneak peek. If you're here right now, you get a sneak peek of this week's episode. So, has anyone ever seen a 3D, not real 3D, but like simulated like phone? You can put your phone here and just, whoa, so 3D. You can imagine what this week's episode might be on. Subscribe though if you want to see it. It'll be out on Friday. Look, I promoted things. Oh, thank you. Oh, also, this also happened today. I got this in the mail. I've actually never read it. I keep getting recommended to read it though. It's by Guy Baldwin, and I've heard really good things from people that enjoyed it. So it's not too long. It's like 200 pages. That'll be easy. No, oh god. I hope you didn't miss a notification. Don't forget to ring that bell icon. God, that's why it's like ingrained. I'm surprised there's so many people here considering how late it is for everyone. Thanks for coming, guys. Or thanks for staying up. Or thanks for having insomnia. Whatever seems more appropriate for you. Segfault guy asks, so why is Bolt not showing up on the channel anymore? Well, when your mommy and daddy love you very, very much. No, just kidding. He's in Seattle. I'm in San Francisco. He'll be out here in a bit. He doesn't have time. He just doesn't have time to film things and edit things by himself. He's got like tons of stuff going on in his life, which is cool. So he'll come out here and we'll shoot stuff eventually. He just doesn't have time at the moment. Not that he doesn't want to do it, not that I don't want to do it with him. I mean, we could do things like the long distance episode where we're both on screen and do stuff, but that still takes a lot of time, and he just doesn't have time at the moment. So, but go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on Twitter. Don't think he uses Snapchat, but no, I don't know if he uses Tumblr either. You can follow him on some things. You know where to find him. Yeah, what Mama said. Bolt's in Seattle / busy. I was actually watching before I went to the gym this evening, I was eating dinner, and I was just reviewing the video today to make sure, like, there wasn't anything wrong with it. And it auto-played the next video, which was a video on our channel, but it was literally, like, 2 years ago. I think it was the third video we ever did on Puppy Play. The quality, the best quality was 480p, which is disgusting. It was on my dad's old Costco, like, camcorder that he gave me. We didn't have any nice lights or any sound equipment. We were reading from, like, a computer screen above the camera. Ooh, it's so bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's decent, but it's so, like, ooh, the quality is so bad. Pander asks, so RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, are you surprised at the Final Four? No, because it's Shangela and Trixie and BB and, I mean, I guess Kennedy. I thought Chi-Chi would have been top 4, but Kennedy kind of slid under the radar. And BB's a mole, so if that's still a thing. For a second there. My bad. Sorry. Internet sucks. Is it still working? I can't tell. Anyone there? Hello? Oh, okay, it's back up, sorry. It went down. I think the internet went out for a sec. But we're back now. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. It's okay, internet friends. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, where were we? See the drag queens. They broke the internet. Speaking of breaking the internet, Bendela Christ. Wow. Man. Crazy. It's okay. It's okay. I won't leave you. I won't leave you until I get tired. Hello, it's me. Pander asks, would you ever do an episode on how you got your name? It was kind of in this last episode, the last 20 seconds. That was the story. Why spend a 10-minute video when I've already said it in 20 seconds at the end of this week's video? Which, by the way, go check out this week's video. Link in the description, I think, or somewhere. You can figure it out. Brixen, I can't even say your name, says it's because you mentioned BB as a mole. That's why the live stream went down, obviously. They can hear you. Also, sorry BB, but you're not, you're number 4. Fight me. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, go check it out after the stream. It's a little dark. Or it's not dark, it's just very heavy. Today's episode was on mental health, which is important, but also conversion therapy, because that's something that Ralph really, really specialized in talking about. So, conversion therapy, bad. Excuse me. Any advice on how to get over sub drop? If you're alone? Well, technically I'm alone, but I'm not right now. I mean, the internet's great. Having people that you can talk to on the phone or text is really nice, because you can kind of share in the experience with them. Doing something that makes you happy is good, so have some good snacks. It's almost like being depressed just momentarily, though. Or if you actually have actual depression, it'll be like real depression. Just do stuff that'll make you happy, go to a movie, play some video games, cheer yourself up. Eddie, there's a laser pointed at my head. What? No, my blinds are closed. It can't be. Christopher's not in town at the moment. He is out of town. He travels a lot. You think I travel a lot? He travels shit tons. Oh, Misa. Sarah asks, how's Misa? Misa's in Seattle with my family. She's doing well. She gets fat over the winter, so she's a little fat right now. But I saw her during the holidays, during Christmas and New Year. Misa's my dog, for all that are just kind of now getting into that, not like a sibling. I'm not calling my sibling fat. That would be, I guess that's kind of insensitive to call Misa fat, though, too. I'm sorry, Misa, I didn't mean to fat shame you. I'm not like Shangela. Yeah, Jordan said he's in Salt Lake City, meaning Christopher, my daddy partner. He's currently in Salt Lake City. He's speaking at Westminster College because they want to talk about porn, which is wonderful for a college to do. Thank you for the likes, Mama. Mama reads. Who are you reading? Who are you reading, girl? Oh, thanks, Richard. He loves our straitjacket tie. Thank you. We made that tie up ourselves. There's some changes I'd make to it if I did it again after playing with it a bit more, but it's a fun tie. I think it's pretty cool. And we made it ourselves, so yeah. Oh, I'm really worried about net neutrality. Takes dramatic sip. I'm especially worried about Sesta that's happening here. And Fosta, Sesta and Fosta, they sound like Pokemon, but they're not very nice. If you guys have not yet, call your representatives and tell them that you are against Sesta and you're against Fosta. I would read the entire bill, but that's a waste of time, so I'll just, read you the truncated tweet that I made yesterday. So Sesta and Fosta is supposed to be for sex trafficking, to stop it. That's what they want it to do. What it will actually do is make it easier for people to the government to shut down ethically run sex working porn sites. It will criminalize sex education and health sites. It'll silence actual victims of trafficking and make prosecuting sex traffickers even harder. So it's not doing any of what it's supposed to do, which was just that one thing, to stop sex. Gotta love politicians writing bills really sloppily so they can do everything but the thing they're actually trying to stop. It's so annoying. Politicians trying to shut down porn should have to be they would have to show their actual internet history and make sure that they're not watching porn at all, because that's the only reason that you should be this against porn. Unless, yeah, it's drives me crazy. Porn is not the devil. Sarah asks, is Sesta only happening in the USA? Can people from Europe do something? I don't think people from Europe can do anything. I mean, you can definitely spread the word. I don't think it's affecting you guys at all. Yet. Who knows? Christine asks, how do you protect yourself during pet play? Knee pads. Wrestling knee pads are great. Not softball. Volleyball knee pads are nice and padded. Just get a pair of those. And they're sturdy. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't spread. The Fosta Sesta thing doesn't spread to anywhere else, but the world is a crazy place right now. And as Shangela would say, winter is coming, and she's got to get her dragons or something. I swear to God, if she makes one more Game of Thrones reference, it's going to be a red wedding up in here. Yeah, the government sucks. I hate the government. But, you know, at least it started to change people's perspectives on government and getting involved. That's a good thing. The next generation of voters is definitely going to be interesting. John says, more like a purple wedding. I mean, any wedding in that show is just awful. It could be any color. It's just, it doesn't end well. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just kind of chilling out here, surfing the internet, reading comments from random people online. Your kids are all over the next election. Thank God. Someone's got to be on it. And it's not our government. That's for damn sure. Nixto asks if I speak non-English languages. Not really. I know a little bit of Japanese, but not enough to have an intellectual conversation. That's for damn sure. Hi, Jim. Jim says hello. Sarah asks, when did you find out you were into pet play? Probably about 5-6 years now. Was on a camping trip. Long story short, there was a puppy and his daddy. They weren't really kinky in public, but people knew that they were kinky. They were super cute together, and I kind of got interested in it. Christine asks, will you make a video on how to talk to professionals about kink? Well, I'm not a doctor or a therapist yet, so I can't really, speaking to anyone who has like a high degree of education is sometimes hard because I feel like I don't have the right terminology or not perspective, but like the right approach to a topic like that. I'd feel a little inadequate talking to like actual therapists about sex and what, like why it's good and why it's bad. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Jordan asks, what made you want to start your YouTube channel? I feel like I've answered that too, but I'll answer it again. Bolt and I were friends for years. We were playing video games. Secret, we actually made a gaming channel first, and I think we did 4 episodes. They were actually really funny, but no one watched them because we didn't know how to promote that. And so it was really funny because I think there's maybe 3 people subscribed to it at one point, and we were ecstatic. But we'd been in the kink scenes at that time, so we were like, well, we could do that, but it's super adult, and you could get judged for that. But we were both in a very artistic, like, degree of jobs, so it didn't really matter. Like, artsy jobs generally don't sex shame or even care what your, like, personal life is about. So we decided, well, there's no one representing kinksters, let alone gay kinksters. Let's do a YouTube channel, but make it somewhat accessible to all genders and sexualities and sexes. And then we did. And now, almost 180 something episodes now later, look where we are. So glamorous. But yeah, that's why we did it. What video games do I like to play? I like a lot of games. I like puzzle games. like adventure games. The most game I've played was Cuphead, which is neither a puzzle nor adventure, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the likes. Woohoo! Would you ever do a DVD release of all the vids, like a season 1, 2? I think that's cool that you would buy that, but I'd feel so bad. A lot of those episodes wouldn't be in high definition. A lot of our newer episodes still wouldn't be in like 4K or whatever makes it worth it buying that. I'd feel weird putting that on a disc. Because it's free on the internet. You can watch it whenever. And it's free. I hate charging people for things. I think if they actually enjoy and appreciate the stuff we do, they'll just watch it. And if they want to, they can donate to it. But that's... I feel it's not an obligation, I feel, and I never want people to have to pay for something. Just, I don't like that. Does anyone know the quadratic equation? I really don't understand this homework, and I want to hurt myself over. No, don't hurt yourself. Okay, isn't it like negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a? I think that's the quadratic equation, right? Oh my god, I need to check that. Quadratic equation. No, maybe it's not that. Oh, quadratic equation is ax squared plus bc plus c equals 0. Oh no, it's totally negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. I like math. No, that totally was. There's some knowledge that's locked away up here. You never know what might come out next. Christine asks, do you know anything about female chastity? Having a hard time finding info about having a hard time. Way to insert that pun. Female chastity, they have devices for that, like Carrera devices, I think that's how they're pronounced. They're like belts, they're actual like belt-like options that kind of look like a thumb that goes between. I'm pretty sure they make female versions for that. But let's see. Female. I mean, you say you're having a hard time finding stuff on it. And by stuff, do you mean like informational videos? Because I don't have that, unfortunately. Reddit says something though. Oh, I have to be 18 or up. Ooh. Oh, it's a bunch of imagery of female chastity. Yeah, totally. Oh God, there's piercings and locks around the. Nope. Oh. Mima asks, what do you call a person who just loved people and not genders? My kid tells me she is not bi, so she loves everyone. I don't know the terminology off the top of my head. Is that like omnisexual, like Deadpool? Didn't he love like everyone? Or that might just be a joke from Deadpool. I mean, pansexual might be a good. But that's just liking all kinds of sex. Let's see. I am not an expert. I'm an expert at life and Google. That's all. So pansexual is not limited. The actual definition is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. That's kind of appropriate here, I think. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of talking about bisexual. Just it kind of applies, but yeah, how old's your kid? Are they just saying things to say things? I mean, no, that's not fair. Kids know a lot about themselves, but like, do they know the actual terminology? Because I think, yeah, pansexual. How old they are would help, but I mean, listen to your kid. If they think that they're not bi, then and there's no reason not to believe them. Maybe that's just how they feel. They love everyone. Yeah, people are saying pansexual in the comments. Oh, she's 25. Okay, so not a kid. And her sister's partnered to a trans guy. Ooh, that's a lot of dynamics. I defer to people that are a bit better with gender and sexuality. I am no expert. I know a bit of things, but I do know that you should listen to someone if they think, or even if you don't think it's true, they think they know and they know who they are, unless there's a reason not to believe them. Yeah, maybe pansexual. Maybe ask her if she's pansexual. Maybe this is her gentle way of saying, well, I like everyone. Oh, but I'm not bi. Like, maybe she's leaving you breadcrumbs and, like, leading you into the forest. And then Hansel and Gretel, oh, that doesn't end well for you, actually. But just believe her. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna... I do... you love her. That's all that matters. So long as you love her and you support her, just listen to her and be her cheerleader. That's all she really needs. And 4 kids. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Okay, well, that... Support her and then maybe help her get a sitcom. That could do well. You could call it Pansexual in the City. It's cute, catchy name for a show, I think. Okay, let's choose another topic. People, hi Tegan, hello. Andre, he says, hello from New Zealand. You're both from New Zealand. Look, internet friends, making friends. How dare you, Justin? Pansexual in the City is totally an original idea. It needs, you know, a brown, brunette kind of girl that happens to give sex advice and has 3 really, really crazy but different kinds of friends that different people identify with. I think super original. Yeah. I'll get right on writing that. Hey, that's not fair. And Harding says, what do you do when you have kids according to AMP? Do a sitcom. No. I was just saying that she was pansexual by her own, like, she's not bisexual, she might be pansexual. We're working on it. And she has, like, partners with boyfriends and kids. Like, it's just a whole day. It's like a full house. Pansexual house. No, that's not a good title. I still like Pansexual in the City. It is currently 11:48. I was probably going to jump off this by midnight because I have to be up early in the morning for photo shoot stuff here in the city. And I have to look at least somewhat awake, which requires at least 6 hours. So. But we have a few more minutes to hang out. Yay, Team Internet. I'm not going yet. I just... Full pan? Oh, full pan, huh? Only if they also cooked things on this show. Wear sunglasses? No, it's actually an indoor shoot, I think. Here, I can wear these. These are my... these are my Harry Potter, like, fake, like, ow, they don't do anything. They're simply, like, things that I got during Pride, because, don't tell anyone, but I am gay. As I'm on LGBT for this channel. Hello, Misty from the UK. How are you doing? No, I probably won't wear these because tomorrow's shoot is super leathery. It's for some events during, I think, Folsom. So we need to be, like, geared up. I don't know that those would be appropriate. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's nothing crazy. We just have to be in some gear and like lay in a man pile. Or I think just, no, not man pile. There's probably going to be other people there of different genders and identities. A leather pile. Well, it just makes it sound like their skin's really dry. A pile of people that aren't dead. What do you call a pile of people? A dog pile. Because I'll be there. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate that. I think 49,000 likes, that's a lot. Way to go, us. That's a lot of thumbs in places. Thank you for this. What do the stickers mean? People are sending like emoticon stickers in the chat. I'll do this more often. I think if you guys promise to go check out today's video after this and give it some like love, like that kind of traffic pushing stuff there, that makes doing stuff like this worth it, because then I can chat with you guys and just hang out and get random stickers in the chat. I don't understand. But yeah, and I'll try and be better about like, hey, not just like 30 minutes beforehand. Oh god, now there's all sorts of stickers. Oh, they're puppy ones. Oh, the pugs are so cute. Panders asks, why did the turkey cross the road? I don't know. I'll wait for your response. Jordan asks, what's your favorite types of videos to film? Bondage tutorials, travel vlogs, or interviews? I like interviews with the right kind of people and topics. Travel vlogs are fun to shoot, but really, really hard to edit, because it requires a lot more than just a straight linear edit. But like bondage ties are fun, and they're the easiest to edit because there's not lots of things that I need to like memorize or research. It's just a tie, and then you can just be silly because you don't need to be super informative. I'm out of money for an emoji. Oh, do those things cost money? Don't waste your money. Don't do that. Don't waste money on me. Is that a pita and hummus emoji? I don't even understand what these are supposed to do. Do I get to eat these later? Do I get to pet the dogs later? Oh, that'd be cute. I'm so confused. Am I in FetLife? I am. I don't always get on it, though. I haven't been on my FetLife in like a year. I'm not even logged in on FetLife. Oh, but it remembered my password. For people that don't know, FetLife exists. Oh, the first thing I see when I open it's a vagina. Oh, FetLife. You're precious. Oh, yeah, see, I have like 30 messages on here. I'm sorry, people, if you message me on FetLife. I ain't there ever. It's great. It's a great site, but it's a little more straight than gay, and so it's harder for me to really use it properly, I think. Oh, thank you, Misty. The 12 Gays of Christmas, which we did like a year and a half ago, those were awesome and really hard to do with a full-time job and finding 12 guests. Really hard. And I will probably never do it again because it's a lot of work. I don't have that kind of time. But we do have something fun coming up. You wait. I can't talk about it, but it'll be cool when it does happen. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed the 12 Gays of Christmas series that we did. It was really cool because that was right after I moved. So me and Bolt going back and forth was really fun to watch and see. But it was a lot of work for both of us. And I know he wouldn't want to do it again either. Pup as Dice Boy for Matt Baum, says Maya. Yeah, we're doing a drag queens, or Dungeons and Drag Queens is coming up in San Francisco at Oasis. I will be the dice pup, whatever that means. I think I'm going to help manage and like MC things. But it's drag queens doing Dungeons and Dragons as a show. I have no details other than that. It should be fun though. I would love to film with Jesse Coulter. He was a guest forever ago on the 12 Gays. Super fun guy. He lives right down the street from me. Super nice guy. I think he's busier than I am, though. He flies everywhere. Christy asks, do you know where to get cheap puppy play gear? Don't. Not to say don't get affordable gear, but, like, I hope it's not cheap. Mr. S has great gear. It's not cheap. It's good quality, though, and you're paying for the gear, you're paying for the experience, you're paying for the customer service. If anything ever ripped or broke or something needed replacing, like, the customer service at Mr. S is amazing. But I also work for them, so I'm a little biased. But they make good stuff. I've never had gear that fell apart from Mr. S. I've never had a piece of gear. I've had lots of gear that's fallen apart from other places. No shade, no comment. Hey people, we're #1 on LGBT. Woo! I still don't know what that means. Richard says, I love your videos with Ash Hardell. I love Ash Hardell. You know, one of the first instances of someone with a very large following that just said, hey, you're cool, I would love to film with you. Delightful person, easy to work with, super funny. Like, the style that we did the videos, I thought was really, really fun and funny. And I would love to do that more with people, but so many people online are very afraid to do stuff that is not in person. Like, I get it, you could be taken out of context, but someone online's not going to do that maliciously. I don't know. I'd love to do more of that stuff, because it really leads you to edit it differently. Where something straight shot, you know, as you're doing the video, you're kind of editing it and figuring it out in your head. Something where you've only shot half the video and you're waiting for someone else to shoot the other half, and then you have to put it together, like, it's so much more open for interpretation and making it fun, so long as you're not malicious in how you use the edit, you know? But Ash was wonderful. Ash was super fun to work with. Oh, I miss John Shield too. He moved back to Canada's. But hopefully he'll come back soon. I do miss him, though. Because he was one of the reasons I moved here, too. We were really good friends for a bit. We're still good friends, but it's so hard not seeing him. I used to see him every day. Steven asked what my favorite video game is recently. I don't know. I don't have one. Just playing games on Twitter count? Oh. Yeah, I don't have a favorite game at the moment. I really enjoyed Cuphead, but that was a few months back. I need to find a good game. But I don't even have time to play games, so I rarely have time to do even this. Like, I enjoy this, but bleh. Dr. Despicable just got here. Sorry, I'm late. Can you start over and show me what I missed? Sorry. Nope. That's not how this works. Jason asks, what's the music in the background? Can someone tell me? I know what it is, but... I wonder if I have any, like... Yeah, I don't have anything I could, like, show you to make it easy to guess what the movie is. It sounds familiar. Who can guess? Whoever can guess first wins. I don't know what you win, but... Oh, I got applause. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what the applause is for. What? Oh, who said it? Captain Candy Queen. It is from Spirited Away. It's a remix. It's a wonderful remix of all of the Miyazaki films. But this specific remix of the Spirited Away, like, theme is... I love it. It's my favorite movie ever. Good job, Captain. Well done. Oh, was it the end? Oh, that was the end. Here, I'll link the remix here in the comments. It's a really good, chill, like, hour-long music thing. It's so pretty. Steven asks, did you play the original Half-Life? No. I did play Stanley Parable. I really enjoyed the satire and the writing in that game, though. It was hilarious. Walking down a hallway simulator, pretty much. The last movie I saw, was dinner. The last movie I saw, Call Me By Your Name. It was so cute. My heart. I was so happy when they won an Oscar. It was an Oscar, right? Yeah, so sad, but so beautiful. I really want to see Black Panther, though. Christopher said he was going to take me, and he hasn't yet. And I'm mad about that. I forgot that he had to take me still. I know that movie made me cry, too. It was, People keep asking about Drag Race again. I've already said this, guys. Trixie Mattel. I feel like they're gonna give it to Shangela, but I really want Trixie to win because, and my only, they're both wonderful. I mean, it's not gonna be BB, it's not gonna be Kennedy. Sorry. But Trixie is funny, she's charismatic, she's unique, she's got nerve and talent. And Shangela's got nerve and talent. No. Shangela's really good at being Shangela. Like, in any acting challenge, her acting is just her being Shangela, which is hilarious and funny and wonderful. But it's not like, fully realized acting. Shangela's not very good at costumes. And Shangela can sing, but I think Trixie's a bit more talented in that department. I love both of them, but I think Trixie's gonna win, and that's my 2 cents. Why hasn't Christopher commented? He's currently at a bar holding a fundraiser event in Salt Lake City, so he's probably really busy with that, tying up boys or something. I love Trixie. Yeah, Trixie's I just think she's funny too. Like, her one-liner, her quips on the show, like the commentary, I mean, hilarious. Shangela's commentary is just Game of Thrones. And Game of Thrones, it's just Game of Thrones. She's just reading the script to Game of Thrones, actually. But that red wedding, oh honey, just wait for it. That'll be the real finale. I love Courtney Act as well. She's hilarious. She's very talented in her own way. She just had to fight Bianca for the title, so that's the only reason she lost. And Adore was the best season. That was the best top 3 ever. Funny. What's funny? So Trixie Mattel, as soon as she was off the show 2 or 3 years ago, whenever it was, she was looking to start her own YouTube channel. And here's the real tea. I know a few famous gays that, they did some stuff with her. I guess they shot an entire episode, and it was really funny and fun. And I ended up connecting with Trixie Mattel's manager and trying to set stuff up because we were going to LA to see Wild Presents and be there for a week. And then I think she got the show, and then Viceland happened, and then All Stars 3, so she got way too big because I think she never got back to me. So there was, at one point, there might have been something that could have happened, but that was before her and Katya happened, so... But that's fun and crazy, right? And would never happen again, probably. Who knows? Adore is also amazing. Mima says Adore is amazing. I know Adore. I've met Adore. She loves Mortal Kombat. We used to do game nights in Seattle called Insert Game, or Insert Coin. And she would always come when she was in Seattle, and we would play Dragon... No, what was it? Not Dragon Ball Z. We had Soul Calibur, though. We had Soul Calibur, and we definitely had Mortal Kombat, but she's pretty good. Yeah, I wish. I know Ben as well. Nightlife people all know nightlife people. I know Ben. I know Jinx. I've known Jinx for years. I knew her when I was in just getting into college, like 7 or 8 years ago. We met. I know Robbie. I know Ben. I've been to Ben's Christmas party before. I miss Seattle sometimes. Jordan asks, what are your thoughts on the season 10 queens? I'm so ready. This season looks like it's gonna be spicy. I'm so excited. I don't know any of the queens yet, but I already like some of their attitudes, and I can't wait for it to get super real. Because there wasn't tons of drama during All Stars. There was tons of extravagant moments and wonderful commentary, and they know what they're doing and they know what they're writing. But I'm just waiting for that raw shit to go down. Wyatt, wait, what did you go to college for? I know that comment's not meant to be condescending, but I'm just reading it like, you went to college? Yes, I got my 4-year degree. I'm educated. Oh, where's my fan? I have a fan. Oh, that's too much work. I have a college degree, yes. Thank you. It was a 4-year degree that I got in 3 years because I think I did full-time plus extra classes, and I went all year round. I didn't ever get a break or a summer because I hate myself. What? Running. I know I should find the fan. I could thwarp. I would need to find it though. Oh, wait. Oh. Would I ever tell my actual birth name? What's the point? If I don't use it, I don't even use it at work. My name at work is actually Amp on the payroll. Not even a lie. I'm not straight. What? Who said I was straight? No. Oh, honey, no. I'm straight as pasta when it gets cooked. I might seem straight, but once it starts to heat up, I get all like, ooh. So your birth name is your dead name? Seems legit. Nothing's dead. I love curly fries. Oh, I wish I had curly fries. What time is it? Oh, it's been an hour. That means that I should probably go to bed. Oh, it doesn't matter. People can ask what my real name is. It doesn't, it's just not necessary. I feel no need to share my real name because no one uses my real name. It's just, the old me is dead. The old Taylor is dead. What does she say? She can't come to the phone right now. I'm probably gonna head out, guys. It's getting late. I don't want to be too loud. Don't want to keep other people up. I'll tweet things from tomorrow's photo shoot if I can. It should be fun. There's gonna be lots of leather. So follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, and I'll probably do stories or something. Hopefully I don't die, because she's dead. Thanks for joining us here and making us #1 on LGBT. Woo! Still don't know what that means. But everyone have a good night. I'm going to attempt to shut this down. Oh god, this is where technology fights back.